Pratt Whitney's parent company, Raytheon Technologies, made another round of layoffs today. It's part of the 15,000 jobs that company plans to shed around the world.
Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Mike Savino is joining us live in East Hartford with more on what this all means for the economy. Mike, good evening.
Good evening. And we know here in Connecticut that the aerospace industry is such a major part of our manufacturing sector. So these 450 or so layoffs are going to be felt well beyond the East Hartford and Middletown Pratt Whitney plants.
Pratt is one of the largest manufacturers in the state of Connecticut. So the impact will be felt not just in East Hartford, but of course throughout the state of Connecticut.
Layoffs at Pratt Whitney's jet engine plants in East Hartford and Middletown, part of a downsizing by parent company Raytheon Technologies. Raytheon plans to shed 15,000 jobs worldwide. East Hartford Mayor Marcia LeClaire says Tuesday saw the loss of roughly 450 salaried Pratt & Whitney workers, the bulk coming from the East Hartford plant. Pratt & Whitney continues to experience and forecast reduced commercial business due to COVID-19. This has forced us to take further actions to align with current and future business demand in an evolving environment, a Pratt & Whitney spokeswoman said in a statement.
So the trickle-down effect really becomes compounded.
The layoffs are the result of a massive drop in air travel because of the coronavirus pandemic and are a bad sign for the many Connecticut aerospace firms that build parts for Pratt & Whitney. Quinnipiac University international business professor Mohammed Elahi says the federal government needs to help.
It's important that government boosts up its own spending when the civilian aircraft market is suffering.
Elahi says the Defense Department can award more of the contracts now than it has planned for the future. But he says the federal government will also need another COVID stimulus bill if we're going to speed up our economy's recovery.
Even if COVID by any miracle disappears tomorrow, still we will suffer from the fallout for another 12 to 18 months.
LeClaire says that she has been in contact with Pratt & Whitney about these layoffs, but she still hasn't been able to get a figure of how many of those 15,000 Raytheon jobs will ultimately come from Connecticut. Live from East Hartford, Mike Savino, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.